Hey.
Today. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. He's got his veteran tight end Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup there on the scramble.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They run. Robinson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Coltsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Ooh, touchdown! Touchdown of the year, second of the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's... And he's going to use his legs here. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll decide to keep this once more. Finds a seam inside the 40. And fights through, and now a crease. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there out of the running game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault on his way to a monster game. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. So that'll back him up 5. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go, D. Mike's 40, Mike's 40. I got it.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault on his way to a historic. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. This one into the hands of Jalen Camp. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we'll head down to Orlando. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now on the return here, we've got an injury. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. After the pickup of... Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. Powers by at the 40. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught by Robinson. And some room to work.
I need to get my swag right
now. James Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown Jaguars! Laviska Shenault from 19 yards away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And quickly they get to the line. Second down at 4. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Shenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Complete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Gordon. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Gordon. And his first throw here is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Gordon. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, You start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Gordon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the hook up here to Camp. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
He's going to rifle one deep left side and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Flushed out right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Gordon. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on 1st down. Gordon. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Gordon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Indy.
What's good, fam? It's time for the Nia Polanco Show.
Well, I think the big question is this team for real? I mean, we're a quarter of the way through the season, and they don't have a single loss yet. But it doesn't seem like everyone's taking them seriously.
Well, as a playoff contender, you kind of have to. At least the math says they are. In the last 10 seasons, 30 teams have started 4-0. 26 of them have gone on to the playoffs. That's 87%.
Doesn't sound like you're ready to call them Super Bowl contenders just yet, though. Am I right?
That might be a little premature, but that's the case for almost any team at this point in the season. But listen, they've got one of the best rookies in the league leading the way. And like I said before, the math doesn't lie.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's a special prime time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. Touchdown, Jaguars! Laviska Shenault. Touchdown number 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure.
Oh, what a juke into space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles here. And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll run here with Robinson. And some room to roam now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they work this out past the 25. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back to throw now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Touchdown! That's caught. Laviska Chenault with touchdown number 23 here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Open man, he's got Camp complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now whistles here. And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And that'll set him back 5. Back to throw. Connection made with Chenault. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and then some. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 24. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now back to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Camp in the final. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. A nice little juke. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, we know he can. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Oh, he gets loose right side. Touchdown! James Robinson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 4. He'll buy some time right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Barnett. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Barnett. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 25th touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Barnett, flush to his right. Escapes the defender, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to throw, Barnett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Luke Farrell with 2 touchdowns. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Barnett. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That a leap, and he will make the catch. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 26.
That's the way to make the play, kids.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, they're strong.
So that wraps up our first NFL Power Rankings of the 2021 season. Obviously, it wasn't too difficult to come up with first place. In fact, we had NFL insider Ethan Rhodes on the show earlier today, and here's what he had to say about our top choice, the Jaguars.
I went on to the Nia Polanco show last week and sung this team's praises, and they managed to improve to 5-0. Whether or not you think this team is a bona fide Super Bowl contender, you have to respect what this organization and their star rookie have managed to do in the first month of the season. All right, there is some legitimate young talent on that roster, and they are very well coached. The future is really bright.
What's up?
All right, so here's the thing. I agree with everything Ethan said about Jacksonville. He is spot on, 100% on the money. But when they eventually end up, and what if it ends up being...
Jones Shorty.
day. From Soldier Field in Chicago,
they'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's pretty much mean. Right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars! Jalen Camp. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown! Laviska Shenault, his 26th touchdown, drawing. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, Barnett flushed out right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on first down, Barnett. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Camp, his 10th. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
There he goes, right side.
I'm only going to
Touchdown, Jaguars! Laviska Shenault with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Barnett eluding the pressure right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barnett. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Barnett. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 2, Barnett flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
He's going to keep this again.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. From the gun, Barnett. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he stopped immediately there.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really...
Touchdown, Jaguars! Jalen Camp, 26 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
That's out quickly to Chenault. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Barnett. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, CD, you and I have talked about how this team has exceeded expectations so far this year, and you really don't have to look any further than this rookie wide receiver. He has been a key cog in this wheel.
And it reminds me of a conversation I had.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Laviska Shenault with his... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on 1st down. Gordon. Flushed out right. Right there, Shenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Shenault. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go play action here on 1st down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Gordon. He'll find Farrell open left side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Off the play fake, Gordon. Eluding the pressure right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Camp there to... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Gordon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season kick. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on 1st down, Gordon. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz.
That's how we get it done, Rook. That's what mental toughness is about. Man, enjoy this moment. We made a statement out there.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Barnett. His throw caught at about the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Barnett. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
To throw on 3rd down, Barnett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on first down, Barnett. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And room there to work it inside the 25. To throw on second down. Barnett flush to his right. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to throw. Barnett. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Camp. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Barnett. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Oh, nice move. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Looking to throw on second down. Barnett.
Timing is so important on a route like that.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault with his second touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. A final shot before break. Barnett, he's going to rifle one deep left side. It got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan.
On first down, Barnett to Chenault on the slant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And off the deflection, it's caught. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Off play action, Barnett. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Barnett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on first down. Barnett. It's complete to Robinson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Barnett. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Barnett. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Luke Farrell. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time. Here they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into fourth. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Gordon. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Gordon. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off play action, Gordon. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Luke Farrell with his 2nd. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Gordon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun, Gordon. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Fights loose. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing on first down. Gordon. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business is...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, it's time for Hidden Gems, this segment where we ask our audience to spotlight the people that simply do not get enough credit for the impact that they're making on the NFL. And for this week's episode, one of my favorite listeners, Trey, my...